What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Kameron Devon Crew in the building this evening, and tonight I want to talk to all the fellas about the importance of appearance, personal hygiene, and how you carry yourself, your whole stilo. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I want all my fellas to take care in how you carry yourself and present yourself to the world is that the way you present yourself tells everyone how to treat you. The way you feel about yourself will manifest in your external appearance, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, your whole vibe, your swag, and people are gonna judge and treat you accordingly. So what I want you to do is realize that you can use that to your advantage. People assume that people who look good, smell good, have freshly ironed clothes, pressed shirts, manicured nails, they assume that they're at the top tier of life, whether or not you are. And that's their fault for making a superficial judgment on you. So what I want you to do is use that psychology to your advantage. Now come inside. The first thing my fellas need to recognize is that when it comes to hygiene, the number one thing is the shower game. A lot of my players today are really not taking showers like how they need to be. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. I made another video on this, but I gotta go deeper tonight. I really do. I gotta get deep into what products you use, the actual tactics that you employ when you're inside that shower or the bathtub in the general washroom, okay? Now, first things first, all my players, you need to get a washcloth inside your game. I only have one tonight. I didn't get my laundry done on time. But you really need 2 washcloths, and I'm gonna explain why. When you get into the shower, the first thing you need to do is rinse yourself off thoroughly. Wash your hair out, use your nails, and actually scrub your scalp. Wipe off your face, get your beard, get your neck, get behind the ears, get the water underneath the armpits, you know what I'm saying? Down to the jewels, in between the butt cheeks, all the way underneath your ashy knees, get the bottoms of your feet. And the second thing you need to do is get the first washcloth, rinse it off, get it nice and soaked, and get you an organic body wash. A lot of people ask me, yo Cam, what's a good body wash I can use? I got a couple samples for you tonight. So we got options, right? We have different ethnicities watching the show. I'm a black man. You know, my skin needs a lot of oil, a lot of moisture. So I have the authentic African black soap with a little, this one's a rose water peony. I don't know what that means, but rose water peony scent. You understand what I'm saying? This gets you clean, but moisturizes your skin at the same time and leaves you smelling crisp. If you have sensitive skin, you're gonna want something that doesn't have a lot of synthetics. The best soap on the market, in my opinion, because my lady is actually, she has eczema. So we have that Pure Castile soap by Dr. Bronner, okay? 18-in-1 hemp baby unscented. That means it's extra soft and delicate for your supple skin. You heard what I'm saying? But this will get you clean like no other. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's like a cool $15. You can go to Trader Joe's though, and for about $6, you can get you an oil bath wash. And this one has like almond oil, jojoba oil, and other shit. You leave the shower with this one before you hit the club, and you're gonna be like moisturized, you know what I'm saying? Smelling good, but clean at the same time. This is some good shit. If you use soap 2-3 days in a row, hit yourself with this oil cleanser, and then it'll get your moisture back intact. Now, lather that up, okay? Wash off your neck, get behind the ears, get the shoulders, wash off your chest, your belly, and pay extra special attention to the armpits. What I mean by that is you wash the armpits and you rinse that off. Hit the other armpit, rinse that off. Now, get a little more soap and you come back to the armpits again. Twice, players, because y'all be stanky. Hit the armpit the second time, rinse that off. Pay extra special attention to your ball sack, because that's your pride in being a man. You can't be walking around here with a stanky ball sack. You gotta think about it like this. If you walk around here and yo, John stank, what does that say about you as a man? as a gentleman, as a player, that means you don't take yourself seriously at all. You don't care about yourself, you don't respect yourself. So stretch out the loose skin and get that washcloth, get up in there and get all the stink, all the residue, all the oil, all the sweat that was pouring down into the groin while you was riding around in the whip trying to oppress a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get that clean. So when you walk out, it's as fresh as your forehead. After that, and this is very important, get the legs, get the thighs, get underneath the knees. Let me get the music. Yes, indeed. Get underneath the knees, the shins. Look, I've seen on YouTube a lot of people in America think that just because the water runs down the lower half of your body, that means it got clean. You need some friction down there. You need that washcloth rubbing off the dirt, oil, and dead skin. And get the feet. You gotta prop your foot up, you heard me? And get in between the toes. Get that washcloth, get in between the big toe, the middle toe, the index finger toe, the little toe, all that. Scrub it out. The feet are one of the dirtiest parts of the body. So you can't just think that because the water was trickling down here that it's getting clean, you know what I'm saying? That's why when you wear the loafers, or when you wear, you know, are still in the Vans and shit, that's why your shit is musty and stank. Inside the car, you hit the air conditioning, and it wafts the must from your feet to the back seat, and the females in the back are like, are we passing the sewer? Yeah, no, you gotta make up a lie. So you can't be doing that. So the most important part of the shower game, you get that second washcloth, lather it up, okay? Turn around, let the water run down your back, in between the cheeks, all the way down. Maybe bend over a little bit. You might have to spread your cheeks a little bit. Right? I'm not being moist. You might have to spread your cheeks a little bit. Let the water run through there and wash out any particles, okay? Now you take that washcloth with that good soap and you get in there for a good 30 seconds, all right? You get in there, you get right around the butt crack, right around the lower cheeks on the left and the right till you touch the ball sack, come back up to the top, get up in there. Because when you're using toilet paper out in public restrooms, really, you know, you just took a dookie, but it's moist. So when you take a dry toilet paper, you're just kind of wiping around a lot of the dookie in between your ass cheeks. All right, now you're getting some of it. You look at the toilet paper and you see, oh, it's brown. Let me throw that away. I'm clean. You ain't clean. You need to get into the shower at the end of the night and get you a wet cloth with some soap on it and scrub out the dry dookie particles that are sitting in between your butt cheeks and your ass crack. When you do that, player, at the end of the day, you're gonna be clean. Like Outkast said, so fresh and so clean. All right. So the next step in the shower, your body's clean. Now we gotta pay attention to the face. A lot of my guys think that paying attention to the facial cleansing and the hand cleansing is a feminine thing. It's not. That's a player thing. Because women like men who are hygienic. At the end of the day, a woman wants to know that when she's kissing on you, when you're putting your hands inside of her, when y'all are caressed, that you're not infecting her with hands that look like you just got done pulling out roots, you know what I'm saying, from a tree in the garden. She wants to know that your face doesn't have pollution from all the cars driving around in your city. So a good face wash to use is this tea tree oil face wash. Trader Joe's, it's about $4. Hit your face with that every day, you'll have a shiny forehead, bro. Your hair, it don't matter if you're a white player, you know what I'm saying, a Puerto Rican player, a black player, you need to take care of your hair. Now, if you're on the lighter side of the skin scale, you're gonna want a shampoo that takes the grease out your hair. You have a lot of grease in your hair. Now, if you're black, you need something that adds moisture to your hair, that doesn't strip all the oil out. Personally, I use this brand right here, the Curl Quench. You know what I mean? Because the ladies like the bouncy curls. So, you know, I gotta do this for the ladies. They say, Cam, why you do that? Bro, I do it for the ladies. You understand me? And you got the compliment. This one is a shampoo. So you hit yourself with the shampoo first, scrub it out thoroughly, use your nails. use your nails to actually get any particles out your scalp. When you put the conditioner in, you let that sit in. You let that sit in while you take care of the rest of your body. It's moisturizing your scalp. When you're done cleaning off your body, then you get underneath the shower head and you rinse out the conditioner. At the end of the day, after all this, your hair smells good, your face is pristine, your forehead is glistening, all right? You ain't got no muss under your arms, your ball sack is clean and fresh, your feet don't got grime on them, and then we gotta go to hand care next. A lot of guys today don't know how to tie a tie. I'm gonna show you right now. And when you get your skills of tying together, putting on a tie is like lacing up your shoes. And you want this in your game. You want this inside your arsenal. Let me reset my music. Now this tie is from Canali, the nice red with the gold patterns. The first thing you do is put the big side of the tie on the right side of your chest. Pull the little side of the tie up to about that second button, right there. You cross that over. This is a double Windsor knot. Cross it over, and then get your thumb and index finger at the top of the tie right here, hold it in place. Take the big part of the tie and pull it underneath. Once that's draped down, tighten it up by pulling both sides of the tie. Make sure the cross part comes up to the button at the neck. Hold the little part of the tie, pull the big part of the tie underneath. Flip it so the back side faces the mirror. Pull that through the top, and now you have a triangle here. You tighten this by pushing the triangle up while holding the small part of the tie. Push it up until it touches the button again. Flip the big part over and repeat the same. Pull the big part underneath, but on the opposite side, and then tuck it through the knot. So I have that little patch here that's loose. You put the big part of the tie through there, and you pull that down. And that was a one take, Jake. You want the tip of the tie to come to the middle of the belt buckle. Tighten it up, and you look like you just came off Wall Street. You flip the collar down. Yes, indeed. And you'll get used to the feeling of having something tight around your neck. It'll be a little uncomfortable at first, but this is just what a man has to do to look like a man. Now you look like you have some shit going on in life. Yes, indeed. Now, players, you finish this off with the suit coat. And notice how the shirt is not hugging me. It's not making me look like I have man titties, but the shirt is fitted. You want that because it shows that you take care of yourself physically, you work out, you eat healthy, and you want women to know that you have pride in yourself in that manner. Yes, indeed. You heard me. I'm almost ready to hit the strip. Now, all in all, if I was in a rush, I could get all this together, shower and everything, in about 20 minutes, minus the nails. But now we're looking at A1. We got a full suit popping. I could go to a business meeting. I can go Mac, I can campaign. Or I can just go out, grab a drink, and enjoy myself because look, we work hard, we need to do that. So here's where I work normally. You gotta have nice plants in your place. It creates a nice organic aroma. Come through here, we're in the living room. All my players need to have a leather couch. Now, what I like about this couch is that when you sit down, you have a little neck support. You get a little neck support here, and you can relax, watch TV, kick it with your lady. You know what I'm saying? You're good at the game. You need to have a nice, comfy rug. And again, we got the plants. This is my favorite plant. She's been with me for 2 years. Okay? I got the ivy plant. I got the money tree. I don't know what this one's called. I picked her up at Whole Foods. You heard me? But I like the way she looks in the corner. I got the cacti. And I got that elephant because the elephant's the king of the jungle and it reminds me to be a king. Yes, indeed. Now come outside. And right here is where I do a lot of my visualization. And I want to explain to y'all. Now, first of all, take over here. Look out. This is the southeast side of Vegas. We got Green Valley over there. The south side of the strip, the Turnberry Place Towers. If you look in between the towers, you have the Wynn and Encore Hotel. Down there, the purple hotel in the distance is the Rio. Over here, we have the Hilton Hotel. We have the Allure Towers, the Sahara Hotel. So we're on the north side of the strip. But I like to come out here and do my visualization journals because what you visualize and when you create an image of something that you want in your mind, then you focus on it over time and don't give up that focus. One day it will manifest.